Yeah, sorry. So electrolysis of water is nothing but we are passing electricity through water, and we will get H plus and OH minus due to dissociation. This is step 1. Step 2 में क्या होने वाला? H plus and H plus will come together. मतलब H plus will become hydrogen gas, H2 gas. Okay. Prince, raising hand. Go ahead.
By mistake हुआ.
OH minus will become O2 and water. अभी नहीं समझा whatever I am saying, don't worry. Okay. So basically, folks, electrolysis of water में क्या होता है? Is now again follow me. Draw a rough diagram in your textbooks so that you know. So we have a beaker essay. Let's, for example, just assume we have a beaker over here, and again battery लिया मैंने ऐसे place कर दिया इधर. This is positive, negative. बहुत सारे batteries हैं मेरे पास में. Then positive and negative. We take 2 electrodes over here. ऐसे. Just a minute. Sorry, electrolysis of water के electrode अलग होता है. So just a minute. So let's just say मेरा ऐसे electrode ऐसे ऐसे beaker के अंदर से ऐसे ऊपर आ रहा है. Okay. ऐसे I have 2 electrodes. And this electrode is connected ऐसे नीचे से over here, and negative is connected नीचे से over here. Okay. Now, this is nothing but water. इधर water है. Okay, this is water. So I'm just write water over there. What I'm doing is right now is I'm going to be passing electricity, matlab battery, and I have 2 electrodes. This will be what people cathode or anode उसको positive connect किया है. Cathode होगा anode होगा. Quickly, anyone come off mute and tell me.
Anode.
Yeah, anode. Who said that? Sakshi, I guess. All right, thank you, Sakshi. So yeah, people anode, correct. So the second one will be what? It will be cathode, right? Obviously. So this is cathode. Now what we have to do is test tube lena hai. Take one test tube and ऐसे उल्टा ऐसे like test tube ऐसे होता है, right? ऐसे उसको उल्टा कर दो and put it like this over this electrode. Cathode और anode दोनों में से. Okay, test tube लग गया. Why? Because now what is going to happen is now I'm going to be passing electricity through water, and what happens is that H plus and OH minus they dissociate. All right. So water में क्या होता है, people? Just a minute. Yeah. So water में क्या होता है? Water is nothing but H2O, right? H2O. Now I pass electricity. NaCl का same principle. Na plus plus Cl minus. You get nothing but, just a minute, let me erase this and pay attention because not this. Yeah. H2O will dissociate us to give H plus plus OH minus. Are you following me till here? H2O gives H plus plus OH minus on electrolysis. This is step number 1. Okay. So you will be say, bhaiya test tube क्यों लगाया उल्टा? So the reason behind this is, Adi, I'm going to be coming to that. That's actually a good point. So folks, H plus or OH minus. All right. H plus plus OH minus. This is what we get. Now H plus being plus, it will go to cathode. H plus will go to cathode, and OH minus being OH minus will go to anode. Okay, anode. उधर H plus को और एक इलेक्ट्रॉन मिल जाता है and it becomes hydrogen. But as we saw in oxygen and chlorine, hydrogen always try to exist in di state. Di मतलब 2. Hydrogen always exists in H2 state. Always मतलब majority of times. So अगर उसको H2 मिलना है, then it will combine with another hydrogen to become H2. And hydrogen is a gas. So कुछ नहीं, इधर से gas हो जाएगा. And This is our cathode, this is our anode. You hydrogen will deposit or not deposit, and ये सब रिएक्शन इधर होने वाला है, और हाइड्रोजन एक गैस है, सो वी विल गेट ऐसे हाइड्रोजन बबल्स आएंगे इधर से, ओके ऐसे, एंड टेस्ट ट्यूब उल्टा करके रखा है, इसकी वजह से हम लोगों को इधर गैस मिलेगा ऐसे. सिमिलरली ऑन द अदर हैंड एनोड पे क्या होने वाला है इज नथिंग बट वी हैव OH माइनस, राइट. OH माइनस इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा, अभी इलेक्ट्रॉन देगा, एंड व्हाट वी गेट इज नथिंग बट ऑक्सीजन प्लस वाटर. It will combine with other water molecules over there to give us this. So basically bottom line क्या होता है, जब इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस होता है वाटर का, कैथोड में we get hydrogen gas, एनोड में we get oxygen gas. Okay, hydrogen gas, oxygen gas. And now what scientists, like you can also do this, is that cathode में जो hydrogen gas मिला है ना, it will be twice the amount of gas which we get at anode, मतलब oxygen. So oxygen will be half of hydrogen. Hydrogen will be twice of oxygen. Now the reason behind this is because H2O मिलता है हम लोगों को, right? H2O. So H2 दो H है. So we have 2 times the hydrogen which is in oxygen. That's why. So अभी I'm going to be clearing this right now, क्योंकि whiteboard पे बहुत ये हो गया. Just a minute, people. Just wait, don't worry. Yeah. So this is actually a pretty good diagram that I found on the internet. Is that just a minute? Yeah. So this is a beaker. इधर beaker है हमारे पास. This is the electrode. This is the battery. ये negative है, ये positive है. Okay. What scientists saw, folks, if you look clearly over here, जो cathode है ना, इधर we get hydrogen gas, and anode पे we get oxygen gas. The only difference between both of this is, ये जो है, this is double the size of oxygen. Okay, बड़ा होता है ऐसे. Can anyone tell me the reason why? ऐसे difference क्यों दोनों में? Why is there a big difference between both of these things? मतलब hydrogen double क्यों मिलता है oxygen से? You just have to keep it in mind. Electrolysis में we get double the amount of hydrogen gas compared to oxygen gas. Just, I'll give you a hint over here. Just a minute. H2O. Okay. So we get double the.
H always have 2 with it, like H2O रहता है, O2H नहीं रहता है.
Absolutely, Radha. Wonderful. So what Radha said, H2O होता है, इसकी वजह से हम लोगों को मतलब hydrogen gas will be double of oxygen gas electrolysis. So folks, electrolysis of water is nothing but if you pass electricity to water, what is going to happen is at the cathode negative पे hydrogen gas is going to come, और anode पे oxygen gas is going to be effervescent, मतलब आगे जाएगा, ऊपर जाएगा. The reason is because electricity breaks down like H2O water into hydrogen and OH minus. हाइड्रोजन जाके कंबाइन हो जाता है, उसको इलेक्ट्रॉन मिल जाता है, वो गैस बन जाता है, इट गोज अप. OH माइनस का इट गिव्स एन इलेक्ट्रॉन, वो OH बन जाता है, और OH बहुत सारे बनने के बाद वो अगेन दे कंबाइन विद द रिमेनिंग वाटर, जो भी रिमेनिंग वाटर है ना, and they create H2O and O2 minus. So if you look on the right side over here, ये बहुत अच्छे से दिया है, wonderful. Like this is how reaction should be made. Reaction at cathode is nothing but H2O को इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की वजह से H minus plus OH, sorry, H plus OH minus, it is broken down into. Then at cathode, because hydrogen is positive, it goes to cathode. It gets one electron over there, it becomes hydrogen. But hydrogen को stable रहने के लिए, मतलब in general, it exists in H2 state. क्यों? क्योंकि there's a big reason for it, but that's the reason. Just keep it in mind. So उसको इधर एक H मिला. It looks around, he sees one more H over there. So what they do is they come together to form H2. H2 is nothing but a gas. That's why it is denoted like this. जैसे अगर ऊपर आ रहे हो मतलब गैस होता है, अगर नीचे आ रहे हो मतलब सॉलिड होता है, क्योंकि नीचे जाता है, सेटल होता है. अभी at anode what is happening is OH minus मिला, it will go to anode, इधर माइनस है, so it will give देखो माइनस है उधर, it will give one electron to OH, मतलब give one electron to anode, बोला लेके जा भाई. उसके बाद you get OH. Now many OH like this are formed. We get 4 OH over here. One more reaction takes place. Now what happens is that वो जो 4 OH मिले हैं उधर, they become 2H2O and oxygen gas. Okay, and oxygen also a gas. So the overall reaction is written down like this: is H2O gives H2 plus O2, और उसका balance करने के बाद we get 2H2O gives 2H2 hydrogen and O2 oxygen. Now folks, focus over here is that 2H2 और सिर्फ O2 है. That means that hydrogen का ratio with oxygen is 2:1, and this proves that the formula of water is H2O. And this is the reaction which was used to find the formula of water, H2O. किधर से? क्योंकि मेरे को जितना हाइड्रोजन गैस मिल रहा है उसके हाफ ही मेरे को ऑक्सीजन गैस मिल रहा है. Okay, so now this is how electrolysis takes place. Now I understand कि too much knowledge, too many things to keep it in mind, but folks, don't worry about it. If you have any questions about this, कुछ भी मन में आए, go ahead, मुझे अभी पूछ लो, क्योंकि बाद में you will forget it. Okay, so if you have any questions, ask me. If not, then give me a thumbs up, and tell me, give me a thumbs up right now. Okay, if you have understood this. नहीं तो come off mute और problem किधर है वो बता दो. Alright. Okay, so Sakshi is giving me a thumbs up. Rest of you all people, I'm waiting. Come on. Okay, Pratham, you give me yes. Adi is saying yes. All right. No problem, folks. This is good. I'll just hold on saying my webcam stopped working as usual. So she can also give me yes. Also, people, till then, Adi actually asked me a question कि भैया, pure water is a bad conductor of electricity. फिर electrolysis हो कैसे रहा है? It is actually a pretty good question. So thank you, Adi, for asking that. I was going to cover that. Okay. So if pure water is a bad conductor of electricity, तो फिर हो कैसे रहा है electrolysis? So the reason is we never do electrolysis with only pure water. Okay, pure मतलब ऐसे 100% pure water, and actually you don't get pure water in normal ऐसे market में. You actually get, it is known as distilled water, वो अलग है. But what we do is nothing but, folks, we don't use pure water for electrolysis. We acidify it. Okay, we acidify it. थोड़ा सा acid डाल देते ऊपर से, कोई भी हो, थोड़ा सा acid डाल देते. उससे क्या होता है? Dissociation increases. Okay. Again, if you want to electrolyze water, salt भी डाल सकते हैं. You can also put salts in it. Okay, base में डालते salt या फिर acid थोड़ा सा ऊपर से, just put it, and then we let the electricity conduct. Okay, because it becomes faster then. Alright, Adi. So mostly pure water का electrolysis नहीं करते. We add something to it so that it becomes faster. Okay. So that's the reason behind it. All right, people, with that, we come to the end of this lecture and the end of this chapter. And tonight at 10 o'clock, I'll send you the entire OSINT packet. सब कुछ है उसमें पढ़ाई करने के लिए. Okay, so before you folks go, I have